Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. I lagged it a little bit, I'm sorry. For the recording at least. And the stream too. How's because of... Anyway, in the last parts, the shit hit the fan as we had thought it would. Trouble struck Radzahan, the sky is burning red. Monstrous creatures returned, and we set out to take on our third dungeon, which was a jungle beset with flames. Then afterwards, we headed out to Radzahan, learned about the cause of the source of all these creatures, known as blasphemies, and we might have a connection as to why they've been popping up. So we gotta go meet up with our friends beyond the depths of despair. We were drinking with the others in front of Megodata, were we not? That should be just to be outside. Then likely have already returned with their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared for the tragedy. But remember, your lives are far more precious than any wares. If you're ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed. I thank you for your concern, and pray you two to take care. Alright. Look at all the people gathered around here, good lord.
来ていたのね。そちらも話を聞いてこられたのかしら。
ああ、気になるところはおおよそな。みんなの集めた情報と合わせて意見をもらいたい。
ちょうどいい頃合いだったようだね。私たちも一回りしてこられたよ。
いいわ。じゃああなたたちの報告からお願いできて。
つまり疑心獣になってしまったカルザール氏は自身の紹介のことで深く思い悩んでいたわけだね。
私たちが聞いた範囲でも異形の獣に転じた人は直前に強い不安を感じていたみたいだった。獣に追い詰められた人や友達が獣になるのを見てしまった人、そういう人たちが連鎖的に転じていったそうよ。
獣に転じる条件は不安や恐怖、絶望といった負の感情を抱くこと。やはりそれが有力だと思
う。だとしたら古の時代に起きた終末とも共通点が見えてくるわ。古代人たちは創造魔法が暴発し、意図せず恐怖を具現化していったと言ったでしょ。単なる暴発だったら必ずしも恐ろしいと思うものばかりが作られないはず。けれどそれもまた負の感情とだけ結びつく現象だったとすれば、今目の前で起きている最悪と一つの線でつながるわ。
過去と現在の終末には相違点もある。それが創造魔法に現れるか、人や生物そのものに現れるかだ。理由はまだわからないが、古代人と私たちの最大の違いは、 分割された生命であるか否かだろう。そこに何か聞き方の違いのようなものがあるのかもしれない。
それからもう一つ気になる証言があったんだ。カルザールは空が燃えるよりも前に疑心銃に転じていたらしいんだよ。
なんですって。それが本当ならかなりまずいんじゃない？だって目に見える終末の現象が起きていなくたって獣に転じる可能性があるってことでしょ。今は大きな騒ぎが起きていない地域でももしかしたらもう。
見ろ、大主様がいらっしゃったぞ。
大主様、よかった。
皆、本当によくぞ無事でいてくれました。予断を許さない状況ですが、ひとまずラザハント市内で暴れていた獣は全て排除できたそうです。他の村落でも聖戦士団の皆や頼もしき味方である竜が奮闘してくれています。どうか心を落ち着け、慌てることなく待機をお願いいたします。
大主様、パーラカの里はどうなっているのでしょうか。私の孫が昨日あの村に出かけたきりまだ戻っていないのです。
私もまだ報告を待っている状況です。詳しいことが分かり次第皆にも共有を。
大主様、大変だす。
あなたは
オラは
あ
アキャリのマトシャ、漁師のマトシャだす。
お前は確か最初にこの島に来た時に会った。
あれ、あんた方どうして。いや、今は大主様が先です。こんな不気味な空になったもんだから、オラ知り合いのことが心配でパーラカの里に向かったんだす。そしたら里の周りに見たこともない恐ろしい化け物がいっぱいいて。そんな。大主様、どうかすぐに助けを。孫を救ってください。
もちろんそうします。ですからどうか落ち着いて。
落ち着いていられますか。あの恐ろしい化け物たちは聖戦士団の手だれでも簡単に引きちぎっていたんですよ。孫があれに襲われたらひとたまりも。
まずいわ、みんな離れて。
とにかく獣を抑え込む。
あなたたちは逃げる人の救援を優先して。
逃げるぞ、早く。
Uh-oh.
ブリトン様をラザハンをどうか
俺の息子が
しっかりしろ。二人のためにあんたは逃げ延びるんだ。そう、大丈夫、大丈夫だ。
She's cheating. She's a black mage, and she has white mage arts. Or would that be scholar?
Mina, 前を向いて胸を張れ。恐れることはない。この獣は私たちで打ち倒せる。聖戦士団はヤシュタルト・サンクレットの支援を。獣をこの広場から出さないことだけ考えろ。他の者は近くの者と共に退避だ。怪我をしている者がいたら手を貸して建物の中か仮装に向かうように。焦る必要はない。獣たちに決して皆を追わせはしない。
アルフィノ、アリゼ、ここは俺たちで片付ける。お前たちはパーラカの里に行け。マトシャ、そいつらを里まで案内してやってくれ。必ず力になってくれる。
わかった。
あんたも言ってやってくれ。俺たちで救うんだ。一人でも多く。
Oh boy. Razan is not looking good at all. We must save Palakistan, whatever it takes. Matsuya, it pains me to put you in harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. Of course, Palakistan is not far, just down the hill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we shall do. Cecil, I ask that you take the lead and dispatch any beasts you encounter. Alice and I will keep Matsuya hidden amongst the trees. Follow when the path is clear. There's no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh, cool. I've got this section of the map now. Nice. I kinda want to use the mount because I don't want to, you know. Oh, was that the grandson? Oh no. It cannot be. Oh, there's some people left. We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. Need to tune to this first. Oh, the cooling body has begun to stiffen. Massive wounds suggest that it was gored by a terrible beast. What about you? Village has no pulse, nor they appear to be breathing. Though the village's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who lost the will to live. If I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, let me to sleep. Call out, but the man does not respond. He's dead now. I mean, with the world going to shit right now, you know? You need to calm down, buddy. Have you come to help us? Too late, my family, my friends. Why, the horror? Now, these are the only villagers who survived. We can only hope the others managed to flee, but if the rest had turned to beasts, by the 12. Thus we cannot see the damage spreads no further, and no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high. Lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. I contend with the rest. Pray look after Matsuya. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours. Oh, Cecila! This is Yerovet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise the sisters, he still lives. Young Matsuya here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There were no words to describe what I followed. Men and women I've known since they were babes struck down with the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they would have found their way to safety. Matsuya, do you ever perchance remember Karasov and Mevin, the young couple who have always thought brought you freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way. But Karasov and Mavan bought my fish and sung its praises. I turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards the Gama temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To lure these fiends while carrying one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, yet I'm but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Can't let you go alone. Well, thank you. I got my temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. Oh, Lord. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worshipped Saint Agma, but he was sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. My friends made it this far, no doubt they're hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. Uh-oh. That was Kurasef! Oh no, this is not good. I'll take a look. You need to stay here. He's already turned though, from the sound of it. Please, see that cry came from the ruins, you must hurry! Sounds like he's already turned now, so it's unfortunate. Man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. I'm sorry, Cecil. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be. Someone, anyone. My arms are so heavy. My legs. I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. I need to be with them. I need... Uh-oh. Kurasef! No, Kurasef, you must stay strong. More time I thought I had. I don't want to die. You gotta live on. Gotta stay strong. Thank you. Please, find them. Maven still lives, and she has her child. We must search the jungle between here and Palaka Stand. There's nowhere else she could have gone. I think. Forgive me, Kurasov. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return to letting you rest. Poor guy. How are we gonna get out of this situation, though? If anyone with negative feelings can turn, how the fuck are we gonna get out of this? Evan must be elsewhere. How about up here? Fucking snakes? Go away. If Mevin or Dot came through the air recently, you see no evidence of the passage. No luck. Did you see any of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts are chasing farther from the village. Oh gods above, I beseech you, pray to their Mevin and her little one to safety. Meanwhile, in the skies above Thabnair,
飛行型はあらかた倒せたみたいだな。ああ、俺だ。そっちの状況はどうなってる？そうか。了解した。ブリトラにも伝える。それじゃな。一度は落ち着きを見せたラザハンで再び大規模な獣化があったそうだ。その最中で住民をかばってアヒワーンが死んだ。うちの連中と兵士たちが今混乱を収めようとしているらしい。一方でパーラカの里も獣に襲われているという報告があった。それで戦力を分けて対応中だそうだ。あとは人が獣に転じる条件にも予測がついたと。あいつらが言うには
The grief, despair, fear.
恐怖や絶望がきっかけとなる。まるで悪夢ではないか。そのくせ覚めもしないとは。サベネアの子らには見合うとがなどなかろうに。
そう思うならあいつらを守りたいのなら決断すべきじゃないか。ラザハンは今大使を書いている。アヒワーンの望んだ通りお前の正体を明かすかどうか決めるべき時だ。
明かしてどうなる。所詮人と竜は違うものだ。 この爪は少しの力で人を切り裂く。このアギトもまた君たちをやすやすと噛み砕くだろう。関わり合ってこられたのは人を模した真紅があってこそだ。そうでなければ恐怖を与えるだけ。異形の獣と何ら変わりはないだろう。
そうだな。人と竜は違う。だからフレースベルグと聖女シバは生きながら添い遂げられなかったと聞く。人は竜を恐れて過ちを犯し、あまりに長い粒子戦争が始まった。
Reese Velgard didn't die though.
その中でニールズ・ヘッグは俺の故郷を壊滅させた。俺もまたあいつの眷属を、あらゆる竜をほふった。人は誰しも人命を奪うことを悪としながら竜の命を奪うことには躊躇がなかったのさ。だが本当にそれだけだったなら氷の巫女はフレースベルグの背に乗ってこなかった。竜の目を託された英雄が粒子戦争を終結に導くこともなかった。俺がこの槍を持ち続けていることも、それを星のために振るうこともなかったはずだ。俺はアヒワーンの考えなんぞわからん。だが長年お前と民をつなぐ役目を果たしてきたんだろう。そんな男がこの窮地にこそ願い出たんだ。あいつは信じていたんじゃないか。お前と民がうまくやっていけることも、それこそがラザハンに明日を引き寄せることも。新手が来たか。
こちらの準備は万全だ。
正念場だな、ブリトラ。さあ、蹴散らすぞ。
There we go. There's the trailer quote. The trailer dialogue. Yeah, I was... Revan fled deep into the jungle. She and her child are in grave danger. What do we do? Gods have mercy. You cannot let fear consume you. Fear consume me? What are you talking about? Then I too could become a beast? I understand. I think. I've seen you the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? Well, one died. The other two are missing still. Probably faring no better. Let's see. In that case, let's help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alexander will patrol the area. Shit. Would you and Matsuya speak to the other year with that? You play explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you're able. We will save Mevin and her child. We can do that much for Karasov. Karasov. I'm partner to see you both safe, but what of the family? We found Karasov, but he... Say no more, I understand. We've lost another of our dear friends. Karasov may be gone, but there's still hope for Mevin and the child. Please find them, I beg of you. And if in your search you come across anyone knows who escaped the slaughter, pray tell me what has happened. I'll do my best to keep the villagers safe and the spirits high. Count, let's rejoin your friends at once. I'm pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be disease-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let's resume our search for your friend and her child. Where should we begin, Matsuya? Fellow Cicerota south, we will arrive at Perusa, a temple. It is a sacred place people go to commune with the divinities. It's possible that have been sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled. Matsuya, stay close to me, alright? You two take the lead, and keep an eye out for beasts if anyone in need of help. Very well, we make for Perusa as quickly as we are able. With me. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Evan, she was a friend of mine too, but I've not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beasts. And with a child, gods. Or not for me, I can make my way back to the village on my own. Oh, let me fill this out since I'm right here. Map, you can fill it in. Okay. Any luck? Cecil, wait! Bruce is just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. Beasts have come, and many have already been killed. Alfred and Owlsy have gone to do what they can, but there's so many. More than I could count. You must be ready. Oh no, she turned her arms! It's too late, I couldn't save her. So they're alright. Oh, they're gonna transform too, aren't they? I don't want to die like this. Not here. Not like this. I'm not gonna get a raid. Okay, we're just gonna continue on our way. Uh-oh, are they gonna transform? Well, God, say something, please! Alright. How you doing, Alpino? There you are. How fare the others? Well, we saved 2. Or I think maybe 3, but I know we saved 2. You see, seems all the beasts in sight. In that case, let's everyone gather in front of the temple. Oh, lots of survivors.
大丈夫。じきに痛みも引きます。
誰かメバンを見てないですか？ここにもいないか。
一回りしてきたけど、もう獣も隠れてる人もいなかったわ。
2人ともお疲れ様。手当ての方も終わったところだよ。
俺たちこれからどうなるんだ？
島の外からきっと助けが来てくれるよ。しばらくここには戻れなくなるかもしれないけど、いつかはまた。
他の国は無事なのか？
それはわからないけど。
二度と元になって戻らないわよ。どこに逃げたって何もかも手遅れ。だってもう私の家族はみんな
まずいわ。どうにか気を紛らわしてもらわないと。今度はこの人たちが。
みんな、ここはそのプルシャチーンです。だから本物の神獣様とつながってて、辛いことに負けたくなければ教えを思い浮かべるんです。そう、神々の最初の教えです。この島のみんななら悲しい時や苦しい時、いつも唱えてきたはずです。
生まれし者よ聞け。生徒はただ美しきものにあらず 生ける者は苦痛を知り、災難を知り、絶望を知る。あらゆる真空は降りかかり続ける。
焼けた道を行けど報奨はなく、道の傍らにはいつも死が口を開いている。それらはお前を恐れさせ、嘆かせ、苛み、悩ませるだろ
う。だが目を閉じてはならぬ。核のごとき生を見据えよ。お前を打ちのめしている真空は、しかしお前を弱くはしていない。
一つ一つが焼けた鉄に振り下ろされる土に似て、お前を強き剣となすだろう。
ありがとうよ。こういう時こそ忘れちゃならんの。あなた方も助けてくださってありがとうございました。まだメバンが見つかっていないのでしょう。わしらは里まで帰れますので、どうか彼女たちを探してやってください。
わかりました。道中の獣も払ってはありますが、くれぐれもお気をつけて。こんな状況ですから仲間と離れずにお待ちください。
みんなに声をかけてくれてありがとう。さっきのがあなたたちの大事にしてる教訓なのね。
そう、知恵と力を持った神獣様が人生の最初に授けてくださったという教え出す。オラはすぐうじうじしちゃうから、怒られたり嫌なことがあったり、不良の時なんかにもずっと繰り返してるんだす。
いい言葉だった。私まで強さをもらった気がしたわ。とても厳しい話でもあったけどね。
生きてみると実際そんなもんだす。大変なことの方が多いって最初に教えてもらえるから備えられるし、嬉しい時はたくさん喜べるんだす。
なるほど、その通りかもしれないね。
暗闇のうちに喜びを探すのです。絶望に目を凝らし、悲しみをかき分け、前へと歩み続けた者だけがその真なる輝きを得る。
さーて、気合も入ったことだし、引き続きメバンさんを探さないと。今のは誰かが追われてた。
Let's give chase to the beast. Over there, my view is blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Salsa, go up Matsi and search along the river. I'll open out a circle around from the south. Got a frog. Oh, we got a hunt monster here. I don't want to tangle with that. Definitely don't want to tangle with that.
遠いけど間違いない。メバンダス。来ないで。
Well, I sure don't want to piss it off. Oh! Denied! Got swiped! Where's the child? The child's not there. Evan's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death, no doubt, came swiftly. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Oh, she's dead. Take the babe in your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she'll surely not survive. Lose a care to service at once. How the hell do I get out of here? To find Bevan the child. Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her.
Damn. 体が冷たいままだわ。
外傷はない。意識も戻っている。ただ生命力が低下してるんだ。これ以上は中魔法をかけるよりも里に戻って着替えや手当てをした方がいい。急ごう。こんな時に。
マトちゃん、この子を預かって。
の遺跡の周辺に潜んでいた獣が騒ぎでこちらに気づいたか。とすればまだ増える可能性もある。時間がない。マトシャ、君はその子を連れて里まで走れるかい？
そりゃできなくもないけど、ほら一人でなんてそんな。
獣を引き連れて里の方へは行けないわ。こいつらは私たちがここで必ず倒す。だからあなたも勇気を出してその子を救って。
わかった。ほら先に里へ戻る。
それじゃあ私たちで隙を作る。行ってマトシャ。
落ち着け。怖がっちゃダメだす。
Uh-oh.
そんな。どうすれば。怖くない、怖くない、怖くない。生ける者は苦痛を知り災難を知り、道の傍らにはいつも死が口を開いている。
Uh-oh.
やだ。怖くない、怖くない、怖くないってば。うわー。お前を打ちのめしているシンクは、しかしお前を弱くはしていない。焼けた鉄に振り下ろされる土に似て、お前を強き剣と。剣と。
Justinian to the rescue! Man, nick of time too.
神様。
いいや、だが君たちを守るものだ。
助けて。この子を助けてあげてください。ヘラシャウトメバンの大事な子なんだ。
どうやらそんなチビでもお前が何だかわかるらしいな。
よく頑張ってくれた。ひとまずパーラカの外まで送ろ
う。となればあとは相棒たちだが、ま、空から見たあの様子なら俺が出るまでもなさそうだ。
これでここは片付いたわね。急いでマトシャを追いかけないと。
He had help from on high. Huh.
空からって何が？
よう、随分と盛況だったみたいだな。
エスティニアン。そうか、君がマトシャの援護？
こっちの助けに向かおうって決めたのも、走っていくあいつを見つけたのもブリトラだ。今は里まで送り届けてる。
ブリトラが人の前に。彼は大きな決断をしたのだね。
まあな。お前たちもこのまま合流するか？
待って、その前に一つだけ。メバンさんを引き上げてあげたいの。しっかり抱いていてくれたおかげで赤ちゃん大丈夫だったって言ってあげなきゃ。それでせめて遺体を旦那さんのところに。手伝ってもらってもいい？
We've done what we can. Just for the villagers at Palaka stand to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mevin and Karasef died as they lived, as themselves, not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even the smallest of solace would be this comforting. Well, it happens. Do one more quest and that'll be it. This will be the last one. Are you ready then? In that case, let's head to Palaka Stand. No doubt Reacher is waiting for us. I could have just teleported there, honestly. I don't know what I'm thinking. Hello, Reacher. Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsuya returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thabnera must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. Every death, another void that can never be filled. We who survive them must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Karasef and Mevin's babe is a child of Thabnera as well. I thank you for returning her to us safe. How great, most great and merciful worm, have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that if it were not for you, brave Matsu and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact with friendship with the satrap. Never have I expected such a kind and gentle soul. I'm in truth in part, but not in whole. I am Vitra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. And I have ruled over a satrap, with Awan as my loyal servant. Alright, yours to be believed, you was the true satrap all along. Hey, it's you two. Nidhana, what are you doing here? I heard that from the rain that you had gone to help the people of Palaka stand in their time of need, and so I and several of my colleagues from the great work came to offer our services. The alchemist has already brewed up some potions for Mevin's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou did suspect the boy was but a smallcrum. A rumor has circulated for many years around the high crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge doesn't put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they have no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed that one of Alwan's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. If it is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vritra, pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given us onto your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemist that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Razanhan, but the star. I don't know about that. The star is still very much in peril. And I have the picture of him, sorry. Far too kind of you, Master Vritra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I go commit to the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour. It would seem this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Razanhan fares. What will you do, Scions? I worry for the survivors we met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, may I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. Needs to simmer a bit, I'd say. In the meantime, let's hope I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnair? Oh my, that's rather a lot to take in. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, my friend. Our colleagues now use your knowledge to see if it can be further our own research. And with that, here we are, a pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with the hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I try to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties then. Not in the least, the ingredients are quite ordinary. It's still very tasty though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinct sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment, Nana. By all means, allow us to assist. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beast to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you finish, look for me at the wakeful Tirana. Look at them all, lazing about, knowing full well beasts might strike again any moment. Did they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I for one intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. I mean, but where should I go? Where would I go? Is anyone safe these days? Here, you have some chai to calm yourself. A cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It's precisely in times like these that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there's any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. No matter where calamity strikes, there's always a chocobo keep. Wait, I know you. You're the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Were it not for you, well, let's not even think about that. It sounds like this, but we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. And what future awaits us? How can Razahan hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone, I don't know where to turn. Have some hot chai to calm yourself. Cup of chai? Well, if you insist. That aroma is a way to clear the mind. Come to think of it, we faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. No matter how hard the times, we've always come together as people united. One day at a time, one step at a time. For that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup. Thank you. Well, that worked. La 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 la. I'm sorry, I just wanted to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took command, and that's all I could do to run. All the while, I could hear this monster's voice scream my name. And this is for me. I used to drink chai together often, shared stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, my friend. Pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same. For his memory and for who we must remember. Can't give in to despair. Give in to despair, it's all over. Thank you for delivering the chai, Cecil. Did it help lift the village's spirits? That is heartening to hear indeed. The final days show no signs of abating, but that is all the more reason we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people here have lost the will we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies long weigh on our hearts. But we have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It is not surrender but recognition, for it is only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. And that's true. Under his wing. Alright. This is a good place to stop. So when we come back, we will figure out what needs to be doing. We will return, check on the suburbs of Perusa, maybe hit back at Razahan, see what's gone over there, and see what else is going to happen. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.